Okay. So Italian drivers, organized chaos. Yeah, it's like an organized, like respectable chaos with the Italian drivers, because like there's if they can send it, they send it. Okay, everybody just cuts everybody off, and everybody is okay with everybody cutting everybody off. What isn't okay is if you stop your car for any reason. Okay, you have to stop your car to not kill pedestrians. But if you stop your car to not kill a pedestrian, you will be honked at. If you stop your car because traffic isn't moving, you will be honked at. But those motherfuckers just drive. They'll be going like 60 miles an hour in residential areas. It's actually a little nuts. But they'll send it. But yeah, apparently the further south you get, the crazier they get with the driving and the honking. And I was reading a thread about it. And apparently in India, they also honk their horns like crazy. Somebody said he had to go to India on business. And when his taxi driver was taking him from the airport to the hotel, he hit a pothole and honked at it. I guess over there it's less of a warning device and more of just a way to express your frustration or emotion in the road. I don't know, man. But yeah. Someone was like, I got a hotel, and on my way from the airport to the hotel in my taxi, my driver hit a pothole and they honked. It's like, what are you honking at, man? Chat, do you guys have a weirdest Uber or taxi experience? Like just strangest or like worst Uber ride you've ever had? Everything you describe sounds like Portugal. What did they even reveal for me? A whole lot of nothing. I think the food's here already. Our McDonald's is like, I don't want to say it's far away, but like our McDonald's isn't exactly close. But the roads are dead right now, and the guys who do food delivery, almost all of them get around on mopeds. And mopeds are like a cheat code, man, because you can go around cars that are stopped at traffic lights and shit. I'm going to run this back one more time. None of you guys ever had any like weird Uber driver experiences? I think I've had... Off the top of my head, I can think of two very weird Uber drivers I had. One of them is a story you guys have heard already. Never taken an Uber or a taxi, but if you haven't, you haven't. One of them is a story M tells a lot, and it was the first time we were in Las Vegas for Evo last year, not this year. And we got picked up. We were going across town because our hotel was on the other end of the strip. And we got picked up. We had to take two cars, and because we had a big group of people, but me, M, and like two other people, I think, got into the car that was driven by a Tesla driver. And the guy spent the whole drive just like, he's like, oh, I gotta get out of here. There's a bunch of poor cars around me. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he said that multiple times. He's like, oh, I got to get the poor away from me. And then he spent the whole time like bragging about himself and talking about his car because he's a Tesla guy. But what I didn't understand is like, what do you mean you got to get the poor off of you? You're driving an Uber. And like, no disrespect to Uber drivers, but typically if you're loaded, you're not an Uber driver, you know? Like, what do you mean you got to get the poor off you? You're driving Uber to pay off your Tesla. Like, how can you be talking shit? They're you. Like, I don't know. So that part confused me. Someone threw open his car on the floor. Yeah, I hear Uber reimburses you for that, and they charge the passenger a lot, but that all still sounds awful anyway. Heard about the Pompeii one? The Pompeii one was a taxi guy who was trying to pay people, who was trying to get people to pay him too much to go not very far. Or not to go not very far, but to skip the train. And the distance actually was quite a bit. So his price wasn't even that unreasonable.
Did you buy the entire McDonald's?
I bought a little bit of food. I was hungry.
No, it's okay, right?
No, you got to here. Check it. We get some high M's.
Hi, Chat.
McHowdy's.
Okay, well, if you want to eat some of those pizzas, just give me one of them at least.
Take as many as you want.
I have to get back to my ring card. I gotta run.
Chad, I got something called a crispy McBacon. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Moon. Thank you for the raid, bud. You guys came just in time. We're actually doing a McDonald's. I'm gonna change the Twitch stuff. Hold up. Thank you, Moon, for the fat raid. Oh, intro battles night. They get 52 motherfucking months also. Hold on, let me
Suck brick, kid!
Your How's the VTuber shit coming along also, by the way? I know that wasn't on the agenda this evening, but everything okay at home? No.
Over here, Ezio. We found
Anyway, we can
Archbishop
keep talking
Santiago.
wrestling or whatever you
He's
guys want to talk about.
barricaded himself inside that villa.
Inside
Take
that
some of my
villa.
men. Use them to clear the fields.
How far are you into the game?
And find a way over
I
the
don't
wall so
know.
you
I think I can
open the
look
gates.
when I go back to the villa.
Command over my own army.
I want to
Nice
say I'm
change
like
of
30 or
pace from the usual
40%,
sneaking and stabbing.
but I'm guessing.
I like it.
When do you think Solo turns? Soon. I think by the time Roman faces Cody, Roman has nobody left to help him, and Cody just beats him outright. Hey, good luck, cool man. Tear it up out there. Infiltrate the villa.
I see you there, assassin.
Nuh-uh.
These walls have stood for 100 years, and will stand for 100 more.
Buy me a little time.
Stop wasting the lives of your men. Vattene via. All that awaits you here is death. Turn back.
Did you see that guy's blood? Did you guys see the blood fly 400 feet into the air? Better not always be easy, man.
Get the bastard.
I think they know I'm here.
Men, prepare yourselves! The assassin has arrived!
I need to find a way to open the gates.
Open the gates. Do I, or can I just
I
assassinate?
warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened.
Oh, that's my fault. Into the hay. I didn't make it to the hay.
You hear me? Finished.
You Templars, always singing the same song.
Do you think a few mercenaries will scare me? Ah!
Oh, I hurt my armor.
They should.
Shall I send your remains to that Ubriacone, Mario?
Shit, dude, I guess we just start swinging.
There won't be anything left for you to recognize.
It's quite a plan you have. Spouting nonsense while you send these other men to die.
I am a reasonable man. What say you to this? Turn back now, and I'll call off my men.
Sorry, friend. You are on my list. Your fate is sealed.
I'll handle this one.
Tear him limb from limb. Let us paint the walls with his blood.
That is no way to treat a guest.
Good night, sweet prince.
Where is Jacopo?
I remember this mission like 70 to 80. There's no way I'm 70 to 80% of the way through the game. I've only been to 2 towns.
Meet with the others.
Is it
That answers when.
Brotherhood where you start going to Rome and shit?
Fede dovrebbe dare conforto. Non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Football game is on, thank you. If anybody is watching the Chiefs-Packers game and wants to give me updates, I would appreciate it. It would be, but I don't think they like each other very much. Triple H is throwing a little bit of shade in interviews and stuff, and... Oops. Triple H is throwing a little shade in interviews and stuff, and Tony Khan cannot stop replying to people who are WWE fans who tweet him. I should have found a horse. Why didn't I find a horse? I regret this decision immensely. Ooh, I got money to spend. I gotta go back to the villa. I would be very shocked if I was 70 to 80% of the way through the game, HyperArt. Where's Rave at? Rave knows his way around this one. Packers on our goal line? Fuck, dude. I was hoping the Chiefs defense would be able to hold up today. You think the Packers wouldn't be good enough to get around it? Tony claims he can't talk about CM Punk. I hope he honestly believes that. Maybe a very smart lawyer told him it's best if he didn't talk about it. Pretty sure it's NDA. I don't believe that. Unless he's like actively suing Punk. Or vice versa for the way Punk left. There shouldn't be any NDA on his departure. That would be weird if there was. He was fired with cause, quote unquote, so who knows? You ain't got any fucking horses out here, people? Do you bitches really live like this? Just remember being on this mission after several hours of playing, but I did a lot of side stuff. I mean, yeah, I've been playing for several hours, but I'm pretty sure these games are bigger than that. Like, I want to say this is like a 20-hour game. Maybe more, but I'm not doing as much side stuff this time as I normally do, so I'll probably get through it a little bit quicker. But I played for what? I probably played for 5.5 hours yesterday. And we're about 3 hours deep today. God, it's so much easier to get the White Arabian in this game than it is in Red Dead Redemption 2. Which is a game I should go back and finish. It's honestly a game I might go back and finish when I finish doing what I want to in Assassin's Creed. Here's the problem with Twitch nowadays. And for some reason, I feel like it used to be easier back in the day, and it just isn't now. And I don't know why I think that, but, what's up, fucker? Oh, no, not you. Fuck. I think my problem with Twitch nowadays is it is so difficult to grow if you are not in the just chatting category. Occasionally, there's some other games that consistently stay up top, but they're usually, like, games that people only watch if they love that specific game. So it's like League of Legends, WoW, you know, Fortnite, maybe Apex, whatever, but please tell me you didn't kill him. Please tell me.
Stay away from me! Forgive my sin.
Yeah, run for your life, brother. Dunes Duo, thank you so much for 6 months, but like, I'll see how I'm feeling when I finish this one, D-Rose. But anyway, no, the problem with is like, I know when I'm in the Assassin's Creed category, I am never growing on Twitch. Okay, unless I get a raid or something, I am only pulling from viewership that I already have, which is fine. I love you guys. But I'm doing nothing to encourage new people to come in. I'm doing nothing to encourage like gift subs or subscriptions. You know what I mean? I'm just a streamer guy streaming. And back in the day, that was enough, and it's super fun. It's kind of why I started Twitch. But it just doesn't do it anymore. So that's why, like, when you see me talk about starting up this Pokemon channel and shit, and I had a different idea for TikToks I want to start making on a third account. It's because I'm trying to look for other avenues of, I guess, social growth and also income, so that way I can keep doing Twitch on the side, because Twitch is what I like streaming video games specifically is what I like. This is what's most fun to me. That's why I left YouTube in the first place, was to do this. Thank you again, Dune, for the 6 months. I should save my money. I only have to save my money for a little bit longer. Because the bill is almost smashed. Me talking about it like that also wasn't me bitching, but thank you so much. Or wasn't me... I don't want to sound like I'm pandering, but anyway, Shade Fox, thank you so much, 10 piece. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to DM Weeb when I finish streaming today. But yeah, Weeb and I are going to get back on that. I have not been getting back to him because I got very overwhelmed after the trip and my knee injury and wanting to stream this. But yeah, Pokemon, and then like I said, I have a completely different idea for another TikTok I want to make that I honestly might not ever mention that I have or am doing.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
What's my melody? Not your liking.
I need this bozo with the ukulele to get away from me. I'm not going to dual stream on YouTube. I also might start doing that too. Did you hit it? You hit Omega, Balvin, Jedi, Big Perp? That was a crazy gift sub.
What's going on? They're late. They haven't seen me. This much I know.
Every single name in that list except Sensubin I recognize very heavily or is a friend of mine. That was actually the best 10 gift sub bomb of all time in terms of like draft pick value.
Coming here and bringing your savagery and ignorance. Go back to wherever you came from and rot. Oh, misericordia, what is happening here?
That is 9 out of the park fucking hits.
Oh no, what a mess this is.
You got 3 or 4 fucking first round first picks from different eras on that one.
All right. Come back soon, now, huh?
I switched harems here because after a while I know they expire.
Sweet wine and flesh that's sweeter still. Say, you ragazzi look like you unwind. You definitely good time, boy.
They're going to be doing different Pokemon content from what I'm going to be doing, but we'll see, I guess.
Aren't you die alone? My eyes and tongue save me.
Men on steel. He'll gut the guard, then climb their heads. His vengeance flames will heal.
That's more like
Goddamn, those guys are annoying.
it. That's more like it.
Your money.
Money.
I usually jaw jack them. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What happened to the squad? What do you mean what happened to the squad?
Justo. All yours.
God, you join him this day.
That's more like it. Hey, where to?
May your blessed quest succeed. I want no part of this.
I'm mad I can't blend in with these guys. Oh no, squad. Yeah, squad's still squad. It's just, man, like a lot of squad, like, got older, got girls, figured out their content, which might be different from the content we used to do together before and stuff, but like the homies are still the homies. We still talk. I don't, you guys don't see Balvin, Omega, and Lotus in call as much.
Are there Templars there as well?
Because I'm not playing 2K anymore. Because I can't play 2K because I'm in Italy. The connection would be bad. But as soon as I get back to good connection, you're going to see me on 2K with the boys again for sure. But yeah, they're still kicking. They're still doing their thing. I know like Lotus and Yudi and June, I think, are on Fighters a lot these days too, because Fighters just got a rollback beta. And they're obviously all about the rollback stuff. Okay, chat. Assassin's Creed nerds. You hire the brutes and they'll go fight for you. You hire the thieves and they're a little bit more nimble. They can go on rooftops and shit. But what do they do? Do they like rob from people and run away? Do they like get people to move?
All
Met
right,
someone
you know what
very
to do.
angry, and he sent me to say ciao. Another sellsword, huh? Bravo, bravo!
I could assassinate him, but I don't think that's my mission. I think I have to follow him. Are they waiting for this to resolve? They're just watching the carnage. Those money guys, I just punched the fuck out. Oh, HyperArt, sorry. HyperArt, your comments. I watch Shady Penguin, Game Boy Luke a lot, and they mostly do Pokemon. I usually jaw jack them. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you jaw jack the YouTubers? I was so confused because I thought you were still talking about that. That was just streamer brain, though. First and gold Chiefs. Did Packers score?
May the Lord shelter you in the next world.
Hiring thieves is the same as hiring the women. They steal from guards and run away, which just pulls them away from an area. So what was cool about that fight that we just saw is the brutes I hired started the fight, but then I also hired thieves, and the thieves joined in. So I technically was kind of controlling two groups at once. Or not controlling, but I had two groups fighting for me at once.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
Thieves equal women. Notes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo? Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
Signor Barbario.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
This man is dead.
There
it is.
No.
Mahomes got sacked twice? What happened to our O-line?
Don't.
Please don't what?
What is the score? Did the Packers score earlier or no? Oh, Naruto, are you still here?
Spare me.
No.
If Naruto's here, I've got something I've been trying to tell him for 3 days. 7-3. Okay, Packers got a touchdown. Gotcha. Yep. Okay, so Naruto. I've been saying this the last couple streams. I'm rewatching Avatar right now. And I've been thinking about making an alt Twitter account where I just make threads on shows I'm watching and I just basically tweet 100 times a day. Not 100, but like I can just tweet more freely, basically.
We've been at this a lot longer than you.
But if I do this, I might make a thread on all the Avatar episodes.
I know you're only
And then
doing as you're
when I
told.
finish Avatar, I'm going to rewatch
You
Korra.
release me.
And I just knew you'd be
You'll
really
spare your
excited to
life.
hear my opinions on Korra the second time around. Because we agree on so much. I like Korra. The anime, not the character. Oh my god, I had money out. Come on, who wants some? Who wants it? Ow, okay, that was fucked. Okay, he took out half his teammates with that. That's a little fucked. I'm not hitting square fast enough. Oh my goodness, that is such a fucking maneuver. How do you... I guess I have to dodge. There we go, finally. The stick broke in half. Oh my god, that was such a... Did you... I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Did that scare the other guys off? That scared the other guys away. Good night. I will get that account banned. Technically, Korra isn't an anime. Oh, do I get to have that conversation again? I love this conversation. So what's funny about that is that we base the term anime, obviously, off of Japan. Okay, right? In Japan, in Japan, anything animated is anime. That's what it's short for. If it's animated, it's anime or an anime, whatever, right? But the reason in America you have people who say things like Avatar and Korra isn't an anime, it's like a weird level of elitism. Like, oh, it's not really on the same scale as an anime from Japan. But funnily enough, in Japan, they would 100% look at Avatar and Korra and say, yes, that's obviously an anime. It's animated. So it's not even something that Japan is doing. It's this weird thing we do, English speakers, I don't know if it's just America, but like English speakers or whatever do, where they're trying to like separate Japan animation and make it its own thing, whether they just value it and they want it up on a pedestal or they just want it separated. But they're basing it off of Japan, and Japan doesn't do that. I just always thought that was funny. I do wonder if Japan also calls children's cartoons anime. Yes, 100%. What do you think Pokemon is? What is Pokemon if not a children's cartoon? You know, what is Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you think Japan does the same thing with Western cartoons? Do they have arguments over what is and isn't a Western cartoon? Well, that's a little different, because if you're calling it a Western cartoon, it'd be the same thing as us calling it like an Eastern anime. Like if Avatar and Korra were Western anime, then that was Western anime, and then if it was Japan anime, it'd be like an Eastern anime, right? So if they're calling it a Western cartoon, that's pretty cut and dry on like, was it made in the West? It's a Western anime. I don't know why I love having that conversation. How you doing, Tolman, by the way? How far away am I from a fast travel spot? I think I need to go back. Oh, I'm right here. Let's go. I need to go back to the villa. We got a lot of money. Playing GTA Online with my older brother and dad. Man, you are having a good night. It's good shit.
Dear God, forgive my disrespect. I'll get up.
To the villa. What's your favorite anime? Bugs Bunny. Okay, so like, that's a comedy, but there's a shit ton of comedy anime. You know? Sakamoto is a comedy anime. Gintama is a comedy anime, right? Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that comic strip panel one with the two girls? That was all the rage like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, that's bad, Psychot. No, not panty and stocking. They were the two fucking... There was a bunch of memes spawned from it. One of them has blue hair, one of them has blonde hair. It's all like little chibi eyeball shit. But the anime itself is just fucking insane. What was the name of that anime? One of you guys has to know what I'm talking about.
Buongiorno.
It was based on a bunch of 4-panel comics. The episodes are really short. I'm gonna regret Googling this. Anime, funny, blonde, blue hair, girls. Anime based on comic. Nope, it was... Oh, it's not... I cannot remember their fucking names. Kagi would know. No, it's a blonde girl. One of them's really short, and then it's a blue-haired girl. She's a little bit taller. It's not the one where they suplex a goat, I don't think. I wish I could remember a meme. There's a meme where like one of them's holding a big fist. Anime big fist meme. Pop Team Epic. Thank you. Fucking Pop Team Epic. Why was that so hard for me? I was never going to remember that in a million years. So all I'm saying is that to some people it might seem ridiculous to count like Looney Tunes as an anime, but this is also an anime. Look at this shit. There's two big ass middle fingers. Like, look at this shit. Good cat. That was gonna bug me all night if nobody got that. Alright, and I've maxed this place out. Except for paintings and shit. Pop Team Epic's funny.
Buon viaggio.
Like, it's good for people with ADHD.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay, so the shops. I get 10,000 every 20 minutes in game now. That's what that says. Not too shabby, and I can keep adding to it if I keep buying. If I keep buying more shit. And now it's just getting codex pages and weapons and stuff. The chest capacity is 40. Okay, I have to come back every like 2 hours. I loved it. I have ADHD. Yeah, Kagi was in it. Kagi was definitely in it before. I am not collecting all the feathers, but I figured, fuck it, I'm here. Why not place the feathers? Oh, feathers add value. That's adorable. Was it like 20 per feather? Green Bay scored. Ooh, what quarter are we in? That's not good. I'm not going to front. Chiefs lose this game. I got to start wondering if we're actually Super Bowl contenders this year. We might just need human beings with hands in our wide receiver department if we're going to be a Super Bowl caliber team. Turns out you can't just play the game of football without wide receivers, even if your quarterback is the best who ever did it. Damn shame, really. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a puzzle like that. No. Oh, they're in the right place. I just rotate them. Well, that's easy enough. This is a map. Well, this one doesn't look like it lines up at all. I'll figure this out when we have all the pieces. Playoff chances are done. I mean, yeah, at that point, you kind of just hope you have a bad year and get a good draft pick, right? Isn't that more or less how that one goes? Okay, so now we have mad passive income, which is good. And also what's good is I can finally start spending money on myself. And I have $21,000 still. Oh, we're chilling. When does Mike Tomlin ever settle for a bad year? Yeah, who's to say, really? Oh, I just bought the wrong thing. Let's get the metal. Yeah, that's big time. Yeah, I just bought the leather spalders. I shouldn't have done that. These are worse than what I have on? Oh yeah, I bought the metal ones, duh. I'll call that good for now. Is the falchion my go-to? Or the scimitar? Yeah, anything that gives me +2 damage, I guess. Scimitar it is. Fucking your small weapon can be goddamn brass knuckles. That's so sick. But I'm gonna go with this. Let him break the record first. Let who break the record first?
Ciao.
Is Mike Tomlin getting some kind of Steelers record? Oh, we didn't buy. Oh, I bought the shitty Ember. I didn't buy the copper. Let's do the copper.
Suck bread, kid!
3 months until release.
This looks okay. Bustle, how the fuck you doing? Thank you for 3 months. Appreciate you. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
A pleasure, sir. Come again.
Alright, I'm out of money, but the city's making cash. Mike Tomlin is only a season or two away from longest season winning streak. Oh, not even for the Steelers, but just like ever. Never mind, fuck it. Break the record. I'd throw my if my Super Bowl could have a if my team could have a Super Bowl caliber team in 3 years, if I blew it up now, or if I could spend the next 2 seasons making sure I keep a winning record, so I could become a fucking record holder, I'm gonna do that one. I think I went to the wrong area. I think I went to Florence and I should have gone to Tuscany. Is this true? No, I was in Florence. Sick. Let's go. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind. Let the Steelers stay bad. Let Mike Tomlin get a fucking record forever. What's the old record and by who? It's got to be Belichick, right? I'm assuming it's either Bill Belichick or it's old. Lurking, by the way. Appreciate you as always, a bustle.
Vitello, manzo, agnello, sempre freschi.
Okay, so I just got way more armor, and my main weapons also just got way better, so... Not that fighting was hard before, but it should be piss easy now. Not piss easy, I just won't get... It's just very difficult for me to die. My old home. Hello.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La Bella
Ooh,
Venezia.
we going to Venice?
Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. before you leave us,
Now I can start telling
I
you
have
about
something
all
for you. A gift.
all the places in Venice I've been to.
This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law.
Oh, this is where you can change your capes at.
Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
Yeah, you swapped your capes, and I forgot about that. How was the mukbang? It was good. Pretty damn good McDonald's stuff here. Permanently anonymous to Medici guards. Oh, and I have it on. Let's fucking go. Notoriety will not increase in Florence or Tuscany. I can do whatever I want.
Ma bravo. Do I know you, Messere?
What is my current agenda? Florence, Tuscany, the Villa. Oh, hey guys, this is Italy. So Rome is like down here. And we're going to Venice, which is like over here. Excuse me, are you guys guarding this? I need in here, thanks. How you doing, Zactical? Good to see you, man.
You are not allowed up here now! Raju, get him!
I will not be getting down. You will be getting down. What up, Cosmic? We've been on it for about 4 hours, maybe a little less. Actually, I ate and we did the Game Award stuff, so we've probably been on it for like 3.5 hours.
Raju, man.
But we ran around and we murdered, basically, so last time, the Piazzi tried to kill that one dude's family, and we just went around and murdered all the Piazzi. And now I believe we're about to leave and go to Venice, after paying a visit to our good pal Leonardo.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite
To Venezia.
Grazie mille, friend.
Okay, so for the time being, I am leaving Florence, so I'm going to make sure I get all my eagle spots before I leave. Because I haven't done all my eagle scouting spots yet. I don't want to miss any assassin tombs or codex pages or anything, so let's make sure we get the important stuff.
To all ragazzi of Suti Volei, the city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrols and city reserve.
Also, how you doing, Zombert? Okay, chat, here's a weird question for you guys. Have you guys ever sat down and watched a, looked up a YouTube playthrough where you intentionally looked up a playthrough with no commentary? You know those videos that are like, oh, a long play with no, long play, no commentary? Because for me, and maybe it's just because of, my job and how I'm very much on the other side of it, but tutorials, yeah, I get tutorials 100%, but I don't think I've ever... I know a lot of people do it because those videos at least used to get mad views. I don't think I've ever seen the appeal for a commentary-less playthrough of a game. Does that not just feel a little weird? I'm not judging people. I just know it couldn't really be me. But then again, I might be asking the wrong crowd because we're on Twitch all the time. Do you keep it on like a podcast for background noise? Or do you do it while you're watching a TV show or something? Either I play the game myself or I watch someone else play it. That's kind of what I'm saying. I watch them while I'm trying to see secrets and Easter eggs that I can't be fucked to get myself. See, that I'll get. Like, if you miss something, you're looking for the secret ending or whatever the fuck. That I get. But I'm talking about, like, a full-blown playthrough. Like, would you sit down and watch, like, Super Mario Sunshine, no commentary? You know? Something like that. Because, like, if I ever get that urge, I'm just playing Sunshine again. Coming through, fellas.
You wanna fight? You got it.
Oh my, there's a lot of you boys here. By the way, in case you guys haven't played this game before, smoke bombs are very overpowered.
Only a truly depraved soul would pillage that day. Ah, Cristo.
Sorry, fellas, I just need throwing knives.
At the seams with crime.
I can't gain notoriety in this city.
Dear Lord, what beasts you have created.
14 to 6, Chiefs kicked another field. Why are we field goaling? He's 5 seasons away from breaking the streak. He can blow it up. The highest is Lassane. I don't know how to say that name with 21.
These are evil times. Best not stay here.
Well, the smoke bomb gets him coughing, but what the smoke bomb's real advantage is that according to like the game logic, you're hidden in the smoke bomb, and as long as you're hidden, you can assassinate. So I can just stand in the smoke bomb with them and like double palm their foreheads with my hidden blades out. It's just...
What's his problem?
They were extremely cool for adding that whole swinging on the side of a pot thing. Ooh, you know those long, stupid YouTube videos where it's like, how long before you can touch grass in every Sonic game? I wonder if anyone's done a, how long before you're forced to kill someone in an Assassin's Creed game? In every Assassin's Creed game. You're so nice you let those guys sleep on the job. Amane, how you been, man? Everything been good with you lately? God damn it, I hate it when I choose not to shove people so I fall over. Come here, you. Oh, I almost had him. Oh, I almost had him. I was so close. I went for it all.
Must run faster.
You. I can't gain notoriety in this town anymore. I didn't mean to kill him, but luckily for me it doesn't matter because I can't gain notoriety in this town anymore. Finals this week, I mean, for the most part, just been doing things with homies, figuring out how to meet people at the university. That's badass, man. I hope you're having a good time. Okay, so it looks like I'm not missing any more codex pages. I'm gonna swing by the art merchant. Actually, I don't have any money. Let's just go to the viewpoint. Did you get into the event yesterday? Were you guys playing Fortnite? Were you guys getting on the Fortnite event? I got addicted again. Did anybody else attend the Becky Lynch concert, the Eminem concert? I didn't realize Becky Lynch was in Fortnite. I think that news came out and I just forgot about it. I've been playing Fortnite multiple times a week since 2020. Becky and Bianca both. Is John Cena not in there yet? John Cena should have been one of those guys who... John Cena should be in Fortnite like 4 different times by now, right? He should be in there as like... He should be in there as John Cena and as Peacemaker. Or not as Peacemaker. Yeah, as Peacemaker. And as like 7 other things. You know. Alright, to the fucking mountains, brothers. I think the game plan is I head here and grab a horse and then we go to the mountains. He should also be in there as Super Cena and be like invisible. Becky Lynch and The Undertaker are in Rainbow Six for some reason. I would have played Rainbow Six by now if I would have known I could play as The Undertaker. What the fuck? I would have been in there if I don't know I could be shooting people as The Undertaker. Like, tell me his special technique is that you can tombstone pile drive someone. If they're giving you the business.
Eccolo! Get him! Oh, dannato! He's getting away!
I like that this town has multiple people stationed on rooftops just because it's illegal to run around on rooftops. Their skins, not full characters. Ah, boo. Who do I think will be the cover star for 2K24? Cody. They're going to make Cody the cover star, and he's going to dethrone Roman. He's the biggest face. Like, period, right now. Like, there's almost no way it's not Cody. Unless they make it a woman. Unless they make it a woman. If they, by some miracle... Oh, can I not? I can't fucking leave? I don't think I can steal a horse either. We're in town. If by some miracle Cody is not on the cover and he doesn't beat Roman this year, I don't know what to believe. Like, I'm trying to imagine a world where they put Punk on the cover. But then also Cody doesn't win at WrestleMania. That'd be so fucked. Honestly, he'll be gone for 2024, probably, if he loses the belt. But you know who deserves to be on that cover? Roman goddamn Reigns. Roman would be a good pick coming off from losing the title, so you can tell his whole story. They could, so here's the thing, they could base the entire thing about Roman, but my thing is, because those games come out in March, right? Actually, no, the game comes out in March. They could sell it off that. But my thing on why I don't think they'll put Roman on there is because if Roman loses that belt in April, he's gone. He's gone. Like 6 months minimum, but probably more than that. Anywhere between 6 months and like several years, Roman is out of here. You know what I mean? Cody on the regular, Roman on the special. That would be a really good way to get me to buy the special. That would also be a really good way to get a lot of people to not buy the special because they want Cody and not Roman. But yeah, so you can do a showcase, I think, without doing it about the cover star. You could do Cody and Roman and call it the story, but that would, as a showcase, that would kind of suck. Like, you'd have your Cody moments where you're playing as Stardust. Because they wouldn't show AEW shit, right? And then you'd have your Roman moments where he's, like, doing crazy champion defenses. Back to what you said, university has been a lot of fun. Been nice to have things so mainstream compared to what I was doing. Girlfriend's moving into an apartment in the same complex as me. They're saving like $13,000 a year for school instead of having an on-campus apartment. Snow's really frequent too. It's pretty nice, dude. Sounds very solid.